Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Reynolds and I run Organised Chaos. At Organised Chaos, we help our clients to declutter their home and work environments in smart ways. We combine our experience, a lean 5S method, and our signature aesthetic to remove clutter as a physical stressor. So today I'm here to talk about your home office. So as a solopreneur, a small business owner, or perhaps you work in the corporate world but you work from home quite a lot, your home office is an important hub, and yet it can get incredibly messy, and then you're just too busy to sort it out. So perhaps you haven't seen the surface of your desk for months. In fact, you're now working from the dining room table. It's just much easier. Your paperwork is completely unfiled. When it comes to year-end tax returns, you're scrambling to find your receipts. Maybe the home office is now completely a dumping ground. There's golf clubs in there. There's old Christmas decorations in there. And it's just a total mess. And it causes a huge amount of stress and you're too busy to do anything about it. Until now. So now you have the time. Now we're stuck indoors thanks to COVID-19. And now you have the time to sort the office. So here are my tips to help you do so. So the first tip is all about how do you make space in the first instance. So you're going to need your hallway or a separate room to pull the excess out into those areas. And when you do so, please do so in categories so that this mess that's now come out of your home office is categorized in a hallway space. Then that opens up the space in the office and you can get to start work. I would suggest starting with a desk surface that gives you a quick win. It also tends to accumulate small categories of items that you're going to continually see throughout the rest of the office. So you're starting your categories well there on the desk surface. And then following that, then you move to shelves and drawers, and I'll come to those next. You will start to see space opening up as it becomes more tidy, but then you'll run out of time, or you'll get too tired, or you'll get distracted with kids or something like that. So there will always be an element of still to do in this room. And it's really important that when you're taking the items back from your hallway into this office space, that you create this boundary between I still have to do this side, but this side is starting to be organized, and you'll start to see space opening up and organization opening up as you move around the room. The second tip is when you're dealing with your office, you want to split the work into paper and non-paper items. So leave the paper to one side, we'll deal with that again. It's very hard to organize, and if you concentrate on paper organization, you'll just never get the office done. So we're looking at all non-paper items. We've moved on now to your shelves and your drawers, because if you have a lot of items accumulating on the floor, unless you clear the shelves and drawers, you'll have nowhere for anything to come up off the floor and into them. So choose a set of shelves and you're going to empty them completely. This may seem scary, but you are creating a blank canvas and you're categorizing everything on those shelves. Once everything is in categories, you decide what you're keeping, what you're not keeping, and any items that you're keeping, you're placing into good storage and then back up onto the shelves. And finally, a tip on paperwork. So generally people get quite stressed that they have multiple piles of paper around a home office or indeed a home, and they just don't know what's in each pile. The issue actually isn't that you have piles of paperwork, it's that each pile has a mix of different paper. So what you want to do is have every pile of paperwork represent a different category of paperwork. So you will have all your receipts in one pile, all your insurances in another pile, all your bank statements in another pile, all your kids' schoolwork in another pile. The issue is not piles of paperwork around the office. The issue is that those piles are mixed. So the first pass when you're organizing paper is always, how can I get each pile to represent a different category of paperwork? So there's just a few tips to help you get your home office sorted. We help our clients get organized so they can progress at home, work, and life. For more information, log on to organisedchaos.ie.